Use. Yun na yung totality niyan. Number one dyan is due process. Diba? Right of the accused. That is section number 14. Section number 15, the so-called writ of habeas corpus. What is that? It is a legal remedy to a person who is illegally detained or illegally arrested. Okay? The court will order all the person involved to produce the body of that person. That is the literal translation of habeas corpus. To produce the body. Section number 16, the right to speedy trial. Yan. The right to speedy trial. Okay? Section 17. Ito na. Ayoko magsalita. Gusto kong manahimik. Ano yun? The right against self-incrimination. Your right to remain silent. The right to self-incrimination. The right against self-incrimination. Next. Section number 18. What is that? Yung tinatawag nating walang involuntary servitude except for the punishment of the crime. Di ba? Your right against involuntary servitude. Sabi, hindi ka pwede basta-basta pausahan ng gobyerno, utusan ka dyan, maglilis ka, hindi pwede yun. Except for the punishment of the, for violation of the law. Yan yun, Section number 19. No excessive fine or cruel punishment. Your right against excessive fine and cruel punishment. Ang exceptions lang dyan, for compelling reason, or those crime that is considered as heinous crime. Kaya nga nagkaroon tayo ng death penalty noon. Di ba? Yun ang naging basis dyan. Nabanggit natin ang death penalty, pahapyawan natin. Ano meron sa death penalty? Provided under the Constitution. Pwede daw? Yes or no? Yes, under Section 19. For compelling reason, pwede mag-legislate ng batas providing for the death penalty. And historically speaking, for purposes of academic discussions, ang batas na nag-provide, nag-reimpose ng death penalty is Republic Act 7659. Okay? Republic Act 7659. It reimposed the death penalty and provides for the definition of what is heinous crime. And what is the law that implements Republic Act 7659 through lethal injection? Republic Act 8177. That is the lethal injection law. Kung saan siya yung nag-e-enforce ng Republic Act 7659. Okay? And this law, paano siya ina-administer? Sa pamamagitan ng lethal injections, di ba? At tatlong uri ng gamot. Ano yun? For purposes of academic discussions na lang to, Ano yun? Yung tatlong uri ng gamot na ini-inject sa isang convicted or nasa death convict. Ano yun? Sodium. Denbaksya. Magagalit sa atin si previous admin niyan. Ano yung tatlong gamot na yon? We have pancurium bromide. Okay? Sodium tayo pen total ay, hindi, sandali I forgot Amaya natin, balikan natin yan. Nakalimutan ko bigla yung tatlong gamot eh. Ha? I-recall natin. Baka magkamali ako sa pagsulat eh. I-ano nyo muna. Huwag muna natin i-discuss. Mamaya ako aalalahanin. Ha? Na wala ako dun sa... After the Republic Act 8177 comes now a clamor. Dapat walang death penalty. 2006, ano yung batas na yun? Republic Act 9346. Okay? Prohibiting the imposition of death penalty in the Philippines resulting to lowering of sentence to life imprisonment or reclusion perpetua without the possibility of parole. But yung nangyayari na yung mga problema sa ating lipunan, tulad ng pagtalo kung sa mukha ng menor de edad, ginahasa at pinatay, kinalupan pa ang mukha. Tingin nyo ba yung gumawa nun, nararapat pang mabuhay? Opinion, walang karapatan ng opinion sa lectures. Hindi yan magiging basihan sa board examinations. Nabanggit ko lang, pero wag na natin pag-usapan. Okay? Section 20. Ito, tatamaan ang rate mo. No person shall be imprisoned for non-payment of debt or all taxes. Kaya pag may utang kayo, huwag kayong magbayad. Ang kapal ng mukha ko. Di ba pwede yun? Pag may pagkakautang tayo, magbayad po tayo. Ha? Okay. Section 21, what is that? Your right against double jeopardy. Okay? Tanong nyo na lang sa attorney yun kung ano yung mga yun. At lastly, Section 22, the so-called ex post facto law or Bill of Attenders. Okay? Yan. Na-discuss na natin yung 22 sections ng Bill of Rights. Let us continue now. Mamaya itatouch natin yung mga bawat sections na yan. Let us continue now with our discussion in police organization and administration. We have 4 different policy models. Okay? Yan, 4 different policy models. First is the communist model, where policing obtains legitimacy through the communist political party. It is organized as centralized armed military force and performs the functions of crime control and enforcement of state ideology. Sinusunod ba dito sa atin to? Hindi po. Ano mga bansa ang sumusunod niyan? Republic of China, Vietnam, North Korea, and yung mga communist policy, communist model of policy. Next, we have the so-called continental model, as well as the colonial model. Okay? It has similar organizational structures and functions as the communist model. However, the continental model obtains its legitimacy through the central government. Okay? While the colonial model establishes legitimacy through the colonial authority. Okay? Kanina, state ideology pagdating sa communist model, dito naman, through central government. Sa colonial model naman, through colonial authority. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Kung dito sa continental model, halimbawa United Kingdom, magagaling ang authority sa United Kingdom. Pagdating dito sa colonial authority, halimbawa, ang Hong Kong, noong time na hindi pa naliliberate, o kaya ang Pilipinas, nung hindi pa tayo naliliberate, nanggagaling ang authority sa mga Amerikano. Ayun ang tawag na colonial authority. Nung time na tayo pa ay nahawakan ng Amerikano since 1901 up to liberation, 1944. Okay? Yung policy strategy natin sa pamamagitan ng colonial model. E ano ang sinusunod natin ngayon? Itong Anglo-Saxon model. Yan po ang sinusunod natin. It obtains legitimacy through local government and it is based in law. Ano bang basehan natin dito? Section 16 or Section 6 of Section 16. Is it Section 5? Article 16, Section 6. 5. I forget din ang exact number ha? Ano ang sinasabi ng Constitution? Doon. The state shall establish a police force that is national in scope and civilian in character. Ayun yung primary basis ng Anglo-Saxon model, kaya natin sinusunod dito sa atin. It is based in law. This model is organized as the centralized force that is armed in some countries, that is in the United States, and not in England. Finally, police functions in this model include crime control, order maintenance, and welfare, and administrative responsibilities. Kaya yan ang sinusunod natin model. Okay? Anglo-Saxon model. Okay? Now, we have here a question. Please try to answer this correctly as we proceed on our subject, organization and administration, police organization and administration. What is your answer there? One minute, pakisagutan ng tama. Okay? Ano daw ang organization? Okay? Your answer will be Bravo. Okay, an organization refers to the duties of designating the departments and personnel that are to carry on the work, defining their functions, and specifying the relations that are to exist between departments and individuals. Number two, it consists of arranging personnel and functions in a systematic manner designed to accommodate stated goals and objectives in the most efficient manner possible. That is the broad concept of an organization. And what is an organization? If we speak about organizations, you have to remember these elements. And what are those elements? Group of people or individual, the means or methods of their operations, the goal or objective, and finally, the authority. Yun po yung mga elements. Ulitin natin ha. Elements of organizations are group of individuals or people, the means or methods of their operation, their goal or that or their objective, and lastly, the so-called authority. Okay? An organization is a system of coordinating activities of the first element, group of people. Methods of operations or means working in a concentrated manner. Third elements toward a common goal. Fourth, under authority and leadership. Okay, nakukuha? Okay. A system of coordinated activities means that all organizations are composed of parts and relationships. Ay, kaya pala merong Chief PNP. Kaya pala merong Chief of Police saka PO1 down to the lowest level of the organization. Kasi may kanya-kanya pala silang functions. Yun po yung group of coordinated or system of coordinated activities. The parts of organization are the activities or function. being performed, and they are organized when they assume certain logical relationships. Therefore, an organization are normally structured on a superior subordinate relationship. Merong boss, merong subordinates. Gawin natin mas maganda ang terminology. Merong nagtataguyod ng mga direktiba at meron ding tagapagsunod. Okay? Yan ha. Kung merong nagtataguyod ng mga direktiba, kaakibat dapat kung yung tinatawag nating authority. Okay? Kaya nga siya universal element ng organization. Dapat merong authority yung namumuno. At ang authority nanggagaling saan? Sa batas. Di ba? Sino bang merong authority sa PNP organization? If that is the question in the board examination, what will be your answer? The Commander-in-Chief or the President of the Republic. If the question is, sino may authority within the PNP organization? Yon, the Chief Philippine National Police. Okay? And that authority must be accompanied by the so-called leadership. Kasi ang leadership is a personal quality which exhorts willing collaborations towards a common goal. Ang ibig sabihin, pag merong leadership, namomotivate mo ang mga tauhan mong gawin ang kanilang mga trabaho base sa mga ipinapakita mong qualities. Natutulog ka, kaya natutulog yung tauhan mo. Ganun ba yun? Hindi. Nagtatrabaho ka, kaya yung tauhan mo nagtatrabaho din. That is the kind of leadership na sinasabi. Okay? Now, maging specific tayo. Punta tayo ngayon sa police organization. What is police organization? Alamin niyo lang kung ano yung mga pinag-aralan natin na while ago, kung ano ang organization, lagyan lang natin ng police sa una. Tama ba? Of course, tama. Pero hindi yun yung paliwanag. Kasi ang police organization is a group of trained personnel. Saan? In the field of public safety administration. Ibig sabihin, ang police organization ay samahan ng mga individual na nagsanay, nagpakatalubhasa sa pagbibigay ng serbisyo para sa kaayusan at katiwasayan ng ating komunidad. Yan po yan. Ha? Okay? They engage in the achievement of goals and objectives. What is the goal and objectives? The goal is, of course, embodied in the mission of the Philippine National Police. And what is that? The PNP shall enforce the law, prevent and control crime. Ano pa? Maintain peace and order. Ano pa? And ano pa? Okay. Basically, hindi yun nakalagay sa PNP mission Pero kasama na yung protections of lives and properties. Pero pag sa PNP mission, ang nakalagay na dyan, the PNP shall enforce the law, prevent and control crimes, maintain peace and order, and ensure public safety and internal security with the active support of the community. Kasama na po doon yung protections of life and property. Okay? I-memorize nyo po yun, Mamayang gabi, memorize nyo po yun. Matuturo ko kayo, tinuro ka na isinumpa. Pag hindi mo nasagot yun at naituro ka na isinumpa, baka masumpa ka na hindi ka papasa sa board exam. Mahirap yun. Kaya memorize nyo, napakahalaga ma-memorize nyo. Okay? Now, maliwanag kung ano pa ang police organization. Okay? Pag-usapan natin kung ano yung mga functional units. Pag sinabing functional units, mga structure sa loob ng organization na ang tinutukoy natin kung ano ba kung para saan ba sila. Functional units. Una, Bureau. Okay? That is the largest organic functional unit within a large department. It comprises of numbers of division. Ang Philippine National Police po ba ay isang bureau? Yes or no? Ang sagot, yes. Okay? Kaakibat po niyan yung, kasama po niyan yung dalawa pang bureau under the Department of Interior and Local Government, the Bureau of Fire Protection and the Bureau of Jail Management Technology. Huh? Okay? Next, we have the so-called division. A division is a primary subdivision of a bureau. Next, we have section, the functional unit within a division that is necessary for specialization. Next is unit, functional group within a section or the smallest functional group within an organization. For purposes of licensure examination, tandaan niyo na lang yung pagkakasunod. Pinakamalaki, malaki, katamtaman ng laki, at pinakamaliit. Parang ito ay compare sa hotdog. Ha? Ano yung hotdog? Ano yung mga hotdog? Yung maliliit, ano yun? Ano? Ano yung maliliit na mga hotdog? Parang sa mga kalalakihan lang yun. Diba? Merong king size hotdog. Merong jumbo hotdog. Merong regular hotdog. Nakalimpal na tayo, baka pinanonood na bata. Totoo naman yun, di ba? Yung mga nabibili sa palengke. Tapos saka yung maliliit, yung anong tawag doon? Hindi, yung maliliit. BPs ba yun? BPs? Kalimutan ko yung tawag doon sa maliliit na hotdogs eh. Okay, yan. Tandaan nyo lang yan yung pagkakasunod-sunod for purposes of licensure examination. Pinakamalaki, bureau, sinundan ng division, sinundan ng section, at sinundan ng unit. Ang pinag-uusapan dyan, functions. Ano ba ang trabaho nila? Ano ba ang trabaho ng bureau, the PNP? What is stated under section 20? What is that? Section 24 of Republic Act 6975. The powers and functions of the Philippine National Police. Okay? Pag gano'n yung division, ano ba yung mga, malaki kasi ang PNP, nationwide approach tayo eh. Pag division, merong National Support Unit, merong Administrative Support Unit, merong Operational Support Unit, merong Police Regional Offices. Okay? Pero para mas maunawaan nyo ng mas malinaw kung ano ba ang mga ito, paliitin lang natin gawin natin police station. Station. Okay? Section in a station. Ito na, papasok na ngayon yun. S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7. Tapos, under the section is the particular unit in a particular section. Halimbawa, sa investigation, merong jail, merong quality service lane, merong investigative and detective management unit. Okay? At yung pinakahuli, yung pinakamaliit sa lahat. Sa operation section, for example, ano yung pinakamaliit? Pagpalagay natin, SWAT, Special Weapons and Tactics. Isang bahagi lang ng operation section kung saan task or mandated in a special operations like providing for an assault in times of a hostage-taking situation. May mga example po ng unit, ha? Okay? Now, punta naman tayo dun sa lugar. Kung dito pinag-uusapan natin functions, punta naman tayo ngayon dun sa territory. Ang ibig sabihin, territorial units. Okay? Ano naman yung territorial units? Kung saan ka magpapatupad ng iyong katungkulan bilang isang pulis. Okay, unahin natin dyan yung walang galawan. Ano yun? Post or fixed post. Yan ha. A fixed point or location to which an officer is assigned for duty. It is a spot location for general guard duty. Anong example niyan? Pag desk officer ka, fixed post yun. Ha? Example po yun ng fixed post. Okay? Next, beat. An area assigned for patrol purposes, whether foot or motorized. Example po niyan, foot patrol or motorcycle patrol. Next, we have route, a length of streets designated for patrol purposes. Take note po dito route is also known as line beat. Okay, route is also known as line beat. Okay? Ano pwede natin i-example dyan? Automobile patrol, motorcycle patrol. Okay? Next is sector, an area containing two or more bits, routes, or posts. Example pa rin yan, automobile patrol or motorcycle patrol. Mas malaki nga lang sa line bit or route patrol. Next, district, a geographical subdivision of a city for patrol purposes, usually with its own station. That is why sa Manila, meron po tayong mga tinatawag na Station 1, Station 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay? And lastly, we have an area. A section or territorial division of a large city, each comprised of designated districts. Okay? Yan tandaan niyo po yun, yung pagkakasunod Ano ulit yung nauna? Post. Next is bid. Next is route. Also known as line bid. Okay, next is sector, district, and finally an area. Now, let us proceed to the so-called primary conditions of an organization or the four primal conditions of an organization. Lahat daw ito dapat nasa isang organization. Ano-ano po yung apat na yan? We have authority, mutual cooperation, coordination, or consultation, doctrine, and discipline. Authority means the supreme source of government for any particular organization. It is primarily based on what is stated under the law. Like for example, the Chief Philippine National Police has the authority over the whole PNP organization. It is embodied in Section 26 of Republic Act 6975, or the power and functions of the Chief PNP. Okay? The authority, of course, is the right to exercise, to decide, and to command by virtue of rank and position. Okay? How about the second primal conditions? We have the so-called mutual cooperation, coordination, or consultation. Okay? Remember this, an organization exists because it serves for a particular purpose. Di ba? Para saan ba ang PNP? Para saan po ba ang PNP? Yun, di ba? Kung ano yung sinasabi ng mission, enforcer of the law, maintaining peace and order, prevention of, and control of crime, and ensuring public safety. Yun yung functions ng PNP. Para po doon yan, kaya meron tayong PNP organizations. Okay? Na nakikita ng community na beneficial sa bawat isa. Ang tingin ng community, kaya nga nandyan ng PNP kasi sila yung magpapatupad ng batas, sila yung magpapanatili ng kaayusan at katiwasayan sa ating lugar. Okay? This becomes the social legitimacy for the organization to perform its functions in the society. Primary basis po niyan, Section 4, Article 2 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution. Ano po ang sinasabi doon? Anong sinasabi doon? The prime duty of the government is to serve and protect its people. Yun ang sinasabi dyan, yun ang basis dyan. Therefore, it constitutes recognition by an agreement with the public on the rationality of its existence. Since it is the government duty to protect and serve the people in return by enjoying such protection and service of the government, dapat tayong mga miyembro ng komunidad tumulong din sa ating gobyerno sa pagpapanatili ng kaayusan at katiwasayan sa ating komunidad. Yan ang very essence ng mutual cooperation, coordination, and consultation. Kasi, no man is an island. Tama po ba? The PNP cannot alone maintain peace and order. The PNP needs the social support. Kaya nga kinakailangan natin magtiwala sa atin ng taong bayan eh. That is why today, the PNP, under the leadership of our Chief PNP Police Director General, inold kasi muna yung yung implementations ng Republic Act 11200 eh. Kaya i-address pa rin natin si Chief PNP na Police Director General Oscar Alpaliate. That he is doing with the help of all of his subordinates as well as the community to weed out police scalawags. Di ba? Yun ang very essence niyan. Kasi kung may mga scalawag sa loob ng kapulisan, hindi natin makukuha yung tiwala ng ating taong bayan at mawawala ang essence na ito, yung cooperation or coordination at consultation. Okay, nakukuha? Uy, do you follow? Okay, next. We have doctrine. Para saan ba ang isang PNP organization? That is embodied in the paradigm of policing. That is to serve and to protect. Huh? This doctrine defines the organization's objectives to serve and protect. And it also provides the very source of various actions which are performed to ensure organizational coordination. That is why meron tayong Section 24 ng Republic Act 6975, which we will study further sa mga susunod na slides, powers and functions of the Philippine National Police. And basically, that powers and functions of the Philippine National Police is classified under 4 categories. Papayawan natin. Number 1 is the statutory power of the police. Okay lang, kahit hindi mo na kayo mag-take note, makikita nyo mamaya yun. Pangalawa is the licensing, supervisory, training, kung saan ini-implement yung Republic Act 10591, the Comprehensive Firearms and Ammunition Law, and Republic Act 5487, the Private Security Agency Law. Katlo, yung tinatawag natin the deputized power of the police, kung saan nangyayari ngayon, election period. Kaapat, yung principle of interagency coordination. Binanggit ko lang muna para magkaroon kayo ng idea kung ano ba yung mga various actions, very source of various actions ng ating PNP organizations. Okay? Thus, policies, procedures, rules, and regulations of the organization are based on the statement of doctrines to serve and protect. Ano ba yung mga policies na pwede natin i-relate dito? To serve. Pag sinabi to serve, ano ang pwedeng mangyari? Sa service. Ang pagpapanatili ng kaayusan at katiwasayan. Service ba yan? Yes. Okay? Protection. Paghuli sa mga gumagawa ng illegal. Sa mga kriminal. Okay, that is protection. Nakukuha? Doctrine, ha? And lastly, the so-called discipline, which is one of the most important thing, not only for the Philippine National Police, but for you as well as reviewees here. Ako, sa totoo lang, hindi ko kayo pagkagalitan dito kahit matulog kayo sa akin. Kahit magkwentuhan kayo dyan, hindi ko kayo pagkagalitan. Pero pagka team wasalak ang pinag-uusapan sa aking kaharian, pinapahiya ko talaga yung aking wasalak doon. Ba't ka natutulog? Ba't ka nakikipagsalita lang? Ganun ako doon. Pero dito hindi ko gagawin. Mapakita ko sa inyo. Pero huwag kayo matutulog. Ha? Sayang yung learning. Okay? Yan na, discipline. In any organization, discipline is necessary to promote coordination. It is understood as comprising behavioral regulations. Kaya nga itinutuwid, bukas pag-aaralan natin yan sa personal and records management. The two types of discipline, we have positive and negative discipline. Okay, discuss natin further bukas yan, ha? It is imposed either by command. Nakagawa ka ng pagkakamali, kailangan kang disiplinahin. Suspendido ka. Okay? Demoted ka, dismiss ka from the service. Mga example ng discipline. O kaya, or self-restraint. Diba? Pagpipigil sa sarili to ensure supportive behavior from people composing the organization. Okay, nakukuha po ba? Now, punta na po tayo sa different principles of the organization. 13 po yan. 13 po yan. Unahin po natin yung principles of unity of objective, pagkakaisa sa ating hangarin sa Tagalog. Yun lang yan. An organization structure is effective if it enables individuals to contribute to the organization or unit objectives. Lahat ng miyembro ng organizations dapat binibigyan ng pagkakataon na makatulong sa achievement ng goals and objectives nito. That is why binibigyan ka ng opportunity sa organization. Hindi porket sinabi ng iyong pinuno, ito, gawin mo, wala ka ng karapatang magkusa, meron. Pero yung pagkukusa na yan dapat naaayon sa mga pulisiya na umiiral. Ikalawa, principles of organizational efficiency. An organization structure is effective if it is structured to aid the accomplishment of the organization's objectives with a minimum of unsought consequences of cost. Diba? Instead of gamitin dito, principles of organizational effectiveness, ang ginamit, efficiency. Bakit yung efficiency? Kasi there is a difference between effectiveness and efficiency. What does it mean? Ano ba ang pinagkaiba ng effective sa efficient? Halimbawa, inutusan ka ng iyong nanay bumili sa palengke. Talagang 100 piso. Anak, bili ka ng makakain natin ngayong pananghalian, alas 11, alas 10:26 na ng umaga. Pagbalik mo, Nay, nabili ko na po lahat ng inuutos nyo. Wala akong sukli. Kinubit ko. Wala akong sukli. Anak, very good ka talaga. Nasunod mo ang utos ko. Effective ka ba?
Yes.
Sa utos?
Yes.
Yes. Pero yung isang anak, magaling kasi nangungubit. Biro lang yan, ganito ginawa. Punta doon sa palengke, tumawad. May sukli pang 15 pesos. Nay, nabili ko na po ang mga pangangailangan natin sa pananghalian. Meron pong sukli. Akin na lang to, Ganun naman yung bata, di ba? Sino sa kanila ang dalawa ang effective sa efficient?
Yung may sukli.
Yung merong sukli. Kasi natupad niya yung kanyang objective with the minimum of cost or unsought consequences. Ganon din sa PNP. Sa kabila ng kakulangan sa PNP personnel, nagagampanan pa rin ito ang layunin na mapanatili ang kaayusan at katiwasayan sa isang lugar. Ibig sabihin, that is principle of efficiency. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Number 3, the so-called scalar principle. Scalar principle. Ano naman ang scalar principle? Ang palaging tinatandaan niya, keyword. Ano ba yun? Sa scalar principle, ang tinutukoy diyan, from the flow of authority from top to bottom. Yun yung kadalasang nagiging keyword dyan ng mga bata. Pero ano ba talaga yan from top to bottom? Ibig sabihin, ang sinusunod dito, yung effective coordination. Halimbawa, may inutos sa'yo sa taas. Dapat makarating yun na maayos hanggang sa baba. Okay? It prescribes the vertical hierarchy of organization. It defines an unbroken chain or scale of units from top to bottom. Hindi pa pwedeng mag-utos si PNP kay PO1 direkta. Mababiolate yung scalar principle. Ano ang gagawin ni PNP? Ipatatawag niya ang kanyang regional directors. Oh, I want to impose this policy, this plan. Your regional directors disseminate that information to your respective subordinates. Yun ang sistema ng tinatawag natin scalar principle. Nakukuha? Next. Under this scalar principle, of course, is the unity of command. Pag may inutos sa taas, dapat pare-parehas ang kautusan hanggang sa mga baba. May nag-viral sa Facebook yan di ba? Oh, follow the command. Sumampa ng gana, pala sa Facebook yan. Tapos nagmotor-motor yung inutusan. Tapos, pinaplow niya yung instructions hanggang doon. Pagdating doon sa dulo, wala na, hindi na alam nung nasa dulo. Ibig sabihin pag ganun, walang unity of command. Kung ano ang inutos sa taas, dapat same lang hanggang makarating sa baba. Follow instructions. Okay, yan. It defines hierarchy system in which a subordinate is accountable to one and only one immediate superior. Okay? Pag nagkamali ka kasi, hindi mo pwedeng isisi doon sa kabila. Ikaw ang pinagkatiwalaan eh. Ikaw ang binigyan ng instructions. Hindi mo pwedeng isisi doon sa kasama mo. Okay? This is indispensable to achieve effective coordination. Any violation to this principle undermines authority and therefore it jeopardizes the so-called discipline. It disturbs order and threatens the stability of the organization. Okay? Next is the span of control. Ano ba yung span of control? Yung kakayahan ng isang superior officer na i-supervise or oversee ang kanyang mga tauhan. Walang specific numbers yan. Kasi marami mga factors involved para masabi nating effective ang span of control. Kakayahan ng manager or ng superior. Next, yung effectiveness ng organizational communication security system. Next, yung effectiveness of management control. And lastly, yung philosophy on centralization versus decentralization. Okay? Sa madaling salita, pagdating sa span of control, kung ano yung kakayahan ng isang superior officer na i-supervise or i-oversee ang kanyang mga tauhan. Yung po yung span of control. Okay? Next, we have the delegation of authority. Diba? Principle, no man is an island. Si Chief of Police ba, pag inutusan ng Provincial Director, oy, magkanta ka dyan ng intelligence gathering, oy, yung administrative welfare ng iyong tauhan, gawin mo, oy, imbestigahan mo to, oy, yung resources, logistical resources mo, iayos mo. Lahat ba yung gagawin ni Chief of Police? Hindi. But principle of delegation of authority, under this principle of delegation of authority, i-delegate niya ngayon yung functions na yon, yung authority na yon, sa kanyang mga sections heads. Kaya meron tayo nito na isinulat natin kanina. Nutusan si COP, ni Provincial Director, di ba? Pag-imbestigahan mo yung kaso dyan, iuutos siya kay S7. Mag-distribute ka ng enough police personnel to patrol your town or your city. S3. Kanta ka ng gathering information, S2. Nakukuha. Yung delegation of authority. Okay? Next is another principle, functional principle. Ito, madali lang to. Kung ano yung trabaho mo, yun lang yun. Ha? I-prescribe the horizontal growth. Dito, meron tayong dalawa. Line and staff functions. Pag sinabi natin line and staff functions, ang tinutukoy natin dito, ano ba ang trabaho ng mga to? Ha? Kung kanina, sa delegation of authority, ipinagkatiwala ni COP yung kanya trabaho para maging trabaho ng mga ito. Dito, ang tinutukoy na, yung mga ipinagkatiwalang trabaho. Dalawa yun. Line functions saka staff functions. Sa mga sumusunod, alin dito ang line functions? Yung tinatawag nating quad staff. Quad staff. S2,
S3,
S3, S5,
S7.
S7. Para saan ba ang quad staff? Para saan ba ang line functions? Ganyan. Under na yan ang line and staff principles. Line structure refers to the direct accomplishment of objectives. Kung ano yung mission ng PNP, generally, ito ang magsasagawa niyan. S2, S3, S5, saka S7. Pero pagdating sa
Stop.
staff structure, it refers to organizations operating in an advisory or facilitative capacity only. Generally, welfare ng personnel, resources, financial matter to be performed by the S1, S4, and S6 respectively. Okay? Yan po yan. Line and staff principle. Ano yung kaanim? We have the directorial staff principle. Okay? Remember, if the board examination question, how many deputy does the Chief Philippine National Police have? What is your answer? What is your answer?
2, 3,
Two.
2,
The deputy for administration and the deputy for operation. Paano papasok na dyan yung directorial staff principle? Yung another 3-star general. Sino yun? The chief directorial staff. O yung tinatawag nating PCDS. Okay? Okay, naalala ko na. Dito. Si sodium thiopentotal, pancurium bromide, saka si sodium chloride. Okay? Hindi, potassium chloride. Okay? Mamaya natin discuss further yun ha. Malilito kayo eh. Nakuha na to ha. Sino si TCDS? The Chief Directorial Staff, yung isang 3-star general. Yan po yun. Ano ba meron dyan sa directorial staff principle? It prescribes the directorial authority of the directorate in the national and regional level and other equivalent units. Ito, directorial staff principle po ba ito? S1 to S7? Yes or no?
No.
Yes. Ito yung equivalent level niyan sa local level. Pero pag sa national level, meron tayong Directorate for Personal Records Management, Directorate for Intelligence, Directorate for Logistics, Directorate for Doctrine and Human Resources Development. Yun po yun. Okay? Mamaya, mas malalaman niyo pagdating sa organizational structure. Number 7, Principle of Balance. Madali lang yan. Dapat lahat balanse. Ganun lang simple. Diba? Walang labis, walang kulang. Okay? In every structure, there is a need for balance. The application of principles or techniques must be balanced to ensure the overall effectiveness of the structure in meeting the organization's objective. Okay? Next. Principle of delegation. Yun na yun, yung tinutukoy natin dito. No man is an island. Si COP, although karapatan niya, authority niya lahat yan, pero dapat niya yang i-delegate. That is principle of delegation. Authority delegated to all individual managers should be adequate to ensure their ability to accomplish the expected results. Kaakibat po niyang principle of delegation ngayon is yung principle of absolute responsibility. Pag ipinagkatiwala sa iyo ni Chief of Police yung Intelligence functions, pag nagkaroon ka ng problema, meron kang direktang accountability sa iyong chief of police. Vice versa. Bakit vice versa, sir? Kasi papasok ngayon yung principle ng command responsibility. Uy, okay na kayo? Okay. Yan. Dapat attentive kayo, ha? Hindi ako galit. Ha? Okay. Yan ang principle of absolute responsibility. The responsibility of subordinates to their superiors for performance is absolute. And superiors are accountable for their subordinates' activities. Number 10. Principle of parity of authority and responsibility. Anong ibig sabihin yan? Yung equality. Ah, equal. Kung ano yung pinagkaloob mong otoridad, ganun din yung responsibility na maaari mong kaharapin. Yan. The responsibility for actions cannot be greater than that implied by the authority delegated, nor should it be less. Okay? 11. Authority level principle. Here, it is the maintenance of intended delegation requires that decision within the authority of individual commanders should be made by them and not to be referred upward in the organizational structure. Ibig sabihin, kung pinagkatiwalaan ka sa salitang sa section na intelligence, you are responsible here. Huwag kang humingi ng assistance or rather, huwag kang pag nagkamali ka, you seek assistance from the other sections. Okay? Kasi pinagkatiwala sa iyo eh. Kaya sa iyo pinagkakatiwala yan dahil your officer believe that you can do it. At pag nagkamali ka, you face the consequences of your wrongdoings kung sakali mo meron. Okay? And lastly, 12 is the principle of flexibility. Dito, ang tinutukoy dito, kaya mong gawin, i-perform. Kaya nga pulis eh. Porkit nag-assign ka dito sa intelligence section, hindi ka na pwede magtrabaho sa operation section? Pwede. As long as there is what? There is a directive coming from your superior officer. Ayun yung tinutukoy niyan. Principle of flexibility. Okay? The more provisions are made for building flexibility in an organizational structure, the more adequately an organization's structure can fulfill its purpose. In other words, lahat binibigyan ng pagkakataon na makapag-contribute sa organizations. Halimbawa, ikaw naka-assign lang naman dito sa S1, pero mayroon ka mga intelligence information na maaaring makatulong sa objective ng inyong police stations, pwede kang tumulong sa S2 by providing that information. Okay? Next. Last principle is principle of leadership facilitation. Ito, simple lang. Leadership speak it for itself. Diba? How you motivate your personnel. You should be an example to your subordinates. The more an organization's structure and its delegation of authority enable leader or commanders to design and maintain an environment for performance, the more they will help the leadership abilities of those in commands. Okay? 13 principles po yan ng police organization and administrations. And now, let us go with the so-called bases of organizations.